This dude needs absolutely no introduction, but he's going to get one anyway. Here's something. He is the undisputed GOAT. He is your 09, 2011, 2015, 2018, 2019, 2021 Smackoff champ. He has more straps than anybody else. He is the defending champion. He is appearing in his 14th Smackoff. He's the one to beat. He's the best to ever do it. He is the BIC. He is Brad in Corona. Champ, what's going on?
Jimmy, thank you for the vine. How are you, my friend?
I am great, Brad. How are you?
Fantastic. I want to let you know right off the top, you don't need to worry about me today. I brought my own towel and a non-disclosure for you to sign before we get going here. And just like the end of a sports massage with Deshaun Watson, I'm going to go ahead and handle the rest of this myself, so sit back and enjoy, Jimmy. Say Drizzle's name, say his name. He can't hang up his phone right. Gonna do some drugs at night. That guy is a lame. Bro, your name ain't Drizzle. Call in here. Tell me your real name. I'll say your name, bitch. Hey, nice to see Baja Vic participating today, even though the contest is open to U.S. legal residents only. If you're wondering why his phone call was about 5 minutes shorter than usual, I'm guessing it's due to the international calling fees, Jim. Also, Mark in Boston using the power going out is a great excuse. The power went out? I gave my wife the same line the last time she wanted to wrestle while I was watching the U.S. Open, and I couldn't find her Zalatoris. I actually do respect Lef and Laguna for that phone call he made earlier today. It's not easy to do a 5-minute phone call with a microphone that deep inside of your mouth. It's probably a great call, but I couldn't really tell because the audio sucks. Sorry, Jim, that actually sounded like Paul's dog at the end there. Great phone call from Paul's dog, by the way. Paul's dog calling Lef a gimmicky little bitch is like D.A. whining to Jeff Passan that his dad's disappointed in his career. Hey, D.A., a sports reporter is only slightly less douchey to your dad than a guy who blathers about sports for 3 hours a day on the radio and doesn't get paid $30 million a year for it. You're killing your father, D.A. That was for Mark and Caleb. Hey, I want to congratulate your old producer, Romy, Kyle Brandt. A lot of these NFL guys made some bad financial decisions this year and took their salaries in Bitcoin. From what I can tell, Brandt apparently gets paid his entire annual salary in cocaine. Watch him on the show with your volume down, Jim. It looks like somebody hit the fast-forward button on your DVR a few times, but it's just Brandt, high on cocaine, talking football in the mornings. Hey, shout out to Sean the Cablinasian Pendergast. We haven't heard from him yet, but he's going for number 6 today, Jimmy. I'm not talking about Smackoff titles either. I'm talking about comorbidity factors. Yeah, later on when he pounds a couple pints of ice cream, Sean's going to contract what's known as double diabetes, which will make him the GOAT of people who should be dead from COVID but aren't. Romy, earlier in the week you talked about how horses have something called back class. Well, Sean the Cablinasian Pendergast isn't exactly a horse, but he's got what's known as back ass. And that's just where his back kind of folds up into multiple levels and ends up looking like a bunch of different butts. Hey, let me be the first to congratulate Mark in Hollywood for bouncing back after a pretty rough start to 2022. Jim, not a lot of people know this, but Mark was fired from his job as an Uber Eats driver for something they call skimming. You and I know it as eating other people's French fries, Jim. Anyway, he bounced back tremendously from that, and he's averaged one acting job a day since the day he was fired. Yeah, Mark will be getting into character later today and every day from here on out when he pretends to be whatever name they just shouted out at the Panera online order pickup. I think that's probably going to do it for me, Jimmy. As you know, it's Pride Month, and I want to let you know I'm as woke as the next guy. I'd like to finish my phone call here by warring Ray Craig, letting us know that he is a hobosexual, and that just means he prefers wrestling with a homeless chick on the most drugs with the largest tent. Out.
Bradley, he is your defending champ. He is the GOAT. Did he do enough to get strapped again? We'll find out. The guy does make it look easy, doesn't he?